Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Tabernacle Christian head football coach Joe Davis, powered by Car Armor Mobile Detailing. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome back to another Tabernacle version of Coach Speak. Coach, good to see you again.
Glad to be back.
Absolutely. So you had homecoming this past week. Didn't go quite as planned. You lost 46-8. Tell us a little bit about the game.
Our first play on offense, so they kicked the ball off to us.
Right.
Our first play on offense, we threw a pick six.
Oh, boy.
So not
a good
way to start.
No.
We came out, got the ball. We drove all the way down the field, probably 70 yards, drove down the field.
That's nice.
And then we just stalled out. Landon taking over at quarterback, we had a couple miscommunications signaling the plays into him.
Right.
So he improvised on
Right.
a crucial third down, which made it 4th and long,
Right.
and we just couldn't convert. So offensively, the first half was not good after that. It was just we couldn't make anything happen. We struggled to pass the ball. Lots of turnovers hurt us as well. And then Ian Anderson, our running back, got a little banged up, some kind of hip injury.
Yeah.
So hopefully he'll get better this week and we'll have him back. But having him out and then having to shift people around, numbers being so low anyway, it's hard to do.
Right.
But then the second half, we buckled down. We played better defensively. The first half, we gave up a lot of one-play touchdowns.
Right. Oh,
So
wow. Okay.
It's not good.
Yeah.
But the second half, we locked down.
Did
We made
better.
a couple stops, and then we had a couple drives, but we still struggled to finish in the end zone.
Right. Well, I'm sure the loss of Aaron Peters at quarterback, I think that was a game or two ago, affected play. And then for Ian Anderson to go out as well. Was he out? This is the injury report part of our show. Was he out the rest of the game?
Yeah, so he was injured probably about 5 minutes before halftime.
Okay.
And it's a big blow because Ian brings a lot wherever he plays. He's a guy that I can ask to go anywhere.
Right.
He's had to play guard a couple times for us.
Wow.
Just because he's willing to go out there and give it his best.
Right.
And really defensively is where it hurts us most, having him.
Right.
He's not afraid to go up and make a tackle. He'll make plays on the ball. But
Okay.
hopefully he gets better this week.
Now, were there any other important injuries through the game?
Nah.
Okay.
Nobody else really got injured.
Okay, good. Well,
Played
that's
a lot more
something.
tough football than we
Yeah.
have been in weeks past. So.
Well, good. Good deal. I wanted to ask you a little different question this week, and that is, what does a typical game day look like for you?
So for the guys, it's just a regular school day for them.
Okay.
We have a team meal around 3:45.
Okay.
We try to do a team devotion every day.
Nice.
Then we get changed up here and we ride over to the field on the bus.
Okay. About what time do you get to the field?
Try to
would
get
you
there
say?
around 5.
Okay. So nice and early.
Nice and early. Walk the field, get
Yep.
stretched up,
Yep.
have time to throw routes. Everyone get real loose.
Now, do they dress here and then go over?
Yeah, we dress
there?
here.
Okay.
Yeah, we dress here, go over there, we run through plays, we
Do some warm-ups?
do a lot of warming up,
Yeah.
try to get ready for the game.
Okay, great. We will be back right after this message to talk about next week's opponent.
PrepsNet Coach Speak with Tabernacle Christian head coach Joe Davis is powered by Car Armor Mobile Detailing. Has your ride lost that new car shine? It's time for a fall refresh. Our team comes to you for an interior deep clean that covers every detail: seats, cup holders, vents, and doors, leaving them spotless. We pamper your leather, ensuring it remains soft and protected against the dry fall air. We give your car's exterior a foam bath and hand wash, restoring its shine to like new condition. And to seal the deal, we apply a protective wax that guards against rain and falling leaves. Fall is the perfect time to shine again. Call or text Tabernacle Alumni Troy Box at 205-704-1973 to schedule your service today. Go Torches!
Now, before we talk about this week's game, I want to bring up a particular play from the third quarter last week, Coach. You had Alex Tank, a lineman, run the ball, and he actually scored. Tell us about that.
We talked about it all week. Tank's done a lot for us playing center, and a lot of times guys on the line, they put in the most work and they get the least amount of glory.
Sure.
So I thought we'd try to get him one, throw him back there,
especially being a senior. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely can understand why you would want to do that, given that you've got really one more game left.
Yeah.
Send him off with a nice little memory there, and luckily it worked out.
It did. He actually was running towards the end zone, and a kid backed up and got out of the way. I don't know that I blame him.
That tells you Tank's a bit of a tank. He's a big fella. So this coming week, you've got Trinity Christian Homeschool Eagles coming in, and I don't know if you've seen film on them yet. What do you expect to see?
I don't really know. They're going to come and play football.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to stop their offense, and we're going to have to outsmart their defense.
Right. Well, just so you'll know, Coach, they're winless this year, so you've got at least one up on them. And their defense has been pretty, well, let's just say not so good. They've been averaging, giving up about 48 points per game. So do you think this sets up as a nice little win for you this week?
I hope it does.
Yeah.
But our offense has also struggled to put up points at different times in the season.
Right.
I think as our quarterback has come through, he's progressed every week. Mm-hmm. So if we continue to progress like that, we should come out and have a pretty good showing.
Well, good. Every week I ask you about the other team's coach and what his style of play is. I'm going to turn the tables and actually ask you what your style of play is.
A little bit of everything. We've had guys that on our line have showed they can make blocks and will go make blocks.
Right. And
we've used that to our advantage. We have smaller linemen who are a little bit quicker, so we'll try to get outside, hit the sidelines. We have Kyle Gillis at receiver who's quick and he can catch the ball and he's going to dance around people.
Right.
So we try to get it out to him. We've run it straight up the middle with our quarterback and with Ian. Just whatever the defense gives us.
And really what you've got to use on offense as well, right?
Yes.
And that's a sign of a good coach. He's taking his offense and fashioning it to work for the season. So I think that says a lot, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, that's our show. We appreciate you watching. We certainly appreciate you. And join us again next week for another Tabernacle version of Coach Speak.